Good morning and happy Tuesday. Starting the weekly vlog on a Tuesday because why did I put this in? I did nothing yesterday apart from sit on the floor and edit last week's vlog because obviously my birthday was on Sunday and I had like a whole fun evening, and I started editing the vlog very late, so it just meant that Monday I had to spend a lot of time editing. So we're here. Happy Tuesday. I'm just getting ready to head out because I'm meeting Jamie for like a little post-birthday brunchy lunch thing, but also to shoot an outfit picture as well. Just putting my rings on. I'm going for like an all gold kind of vibe today. Honestly, I freaking love this ring so much. It's like a really cool sculptural kind of design and I just love it. Just going to go quite simple with the rings today, and also just got like a little gold necklace on. For today's outfit, I don't know whether I'm going to be really cold. I always feel the cold quite easily, but I'm so ready to start dressing for spring. Anyone else feel the same? I'm just sick of like just winter outfits. I'm bored now. But I've got like this long brown coat on. It's a very simple outfit actually, but I think it works. It's a long brown coat and then just like black tailor trousers, and then I'm gonna wear like maybe tabbies or loafers, and then I've got like a cute little kind of muted khaki green bag. And then perfume wise today, I think I'm gonna go Le Labo Match 26. This used to be my ultimate favourite perfume, and then obviously I've been gifted some other incredible fragrances. So I've been kind of like trying those out, wearing those a bit more, and I hate to admit I kind of forgot how much I loved this one. I am getting a little bit low, but oh my god, it smells so good. Delicious. Good evening. It's a lot later in the day now, but Eli is home and he bought us pizza bases to make for dinner, which I'm very excited. I can't even speak.
Haven't lost.
The last time I made pizza was... Say what? Well, technically we're making pizza, semi-making pizza, kind of making pizza. Yeah, the last time I did it was with the girls when we went on our little staycation trip, which was in September, which feels so long ago. I can't believe that was in September. Gosh, time has gone very quick. Anyway, we're gonna make some pizza. I'm a really boring person when it comes to pizza. I literally just have the tomato base and cheese, so it's not gonna be very exhilarating to watch, but there we go. What are you putting on yours? Courgette. Courgette? So, yeah, let's make our pizza. Going to New York very soon. I treated myself to a brand new suitcase because I've only got like one big proper suitcase, and you know, with New York, I'm going to be bringing some coats because it's meant to be like 1 degree whilst I'm there. Like it's going to be very, very cold. It's actually forecast snow as well. So yeah, I need to bring lots of thick knitted jumpers and warm coats. So I treated myself to a new suitcase from Antler. She was in the sale. She's supposed to be a chocolate brown colour, but she's actually looking more like a plum. Don't know how I feel about it, if I'm honest. She's good though. She's a good size. I mean, the one thing that I do love Antler because they have like the extendable zip in the middle, and you can just fit so much in these cases. It's honestly so handy. Yeah. Oh, you can't see it, but she's gliding on the floor beautifully. I love a 4-wheel suitcase. If you don't have a 4-wheel suitcase, I would honestly suggest to upgrade it because it's life-changing. Yeah. Not a very exciting update, but new suitcase. Right, first things first. I have started a reread of Onyx Storm, and you can't really tell because the tabs are quite like a cute pastel colour, but I have been tabbing away. Here you go, you got some pink tabs here, can you see? Yeah. I think they look so freaking cute. Is that a bit better? Yeah, you can kind of see the tabs. Yeah, I've been tabbing away. I had someone message me on Instagram actually going like, what is it that I tab? And for anyone that is interested, basically I tab pink for any cutesy, romancy moments with Zayden. That just makes my heart flutter. I then also have been doing an orange tab because basically Zayden calls Violet like a new nickname, and again it just completely melts me, and he says it a lot throughout the book. Don't ask me why, but I've decided I'm going to tab the page every time he calls her that because it makes me happy. We then have blue, and the blue is for funny moments. There's a lot of funny moments in Onyx Storm, especially with the character Riddick. I flippin' love him. And I didn't expect myself to be laughing out loud as much as I did with this book. So yeah, there's a lot of good funny moments that I want to mark down so I can kind of flip back and read them. And then I have green, and green is for, how do I say this without sounding really cringe or cliche? It's basically just for the really badass moments that I'm like, yeah. So Violet will be saying like a really incredible speech, and I'm just like, yeah, you go get them, girl. And I don't know, just, it makes me feel really proud. So it'd be like a really cool badass moment that I'm just obsessed with. And that's what I marked down. So that is mainly the tabs I do. I used to do a tab for like really sad moments, but then I just kind of was like, what's the point? Like I'm not gonna want to reread the sad moment. So yeah, and my tabs are from Amazon. I will link them below. They're really cool actually because they look quite like a bold colour on the plastic, but then once they're on the page, they look quite pastel, but it's nice because they are kind of like, they're sort of like translucent, so you can still see text underneath. So if you want to tab over the words, you'll still be able to read it, which I really like. So that is that, which then also leads me on to the next point, which is I've started a book club called CLEO'S, which is really fun. The first book that we are reading is, of course, Onyx Storm. It's still relatively new. A lot of people are only just picking it up or doing a reread, and it's just really fun being able to discuss things with other people, like-minded people that love the books and have all these kind of moments that they feel very attached to. So it's nice being able to have like a place where we can actually just discuss and let all of our emotions just run wild and just chat. So yeah, it's really, really lovely. I will leave a link down below. And yeah, we're doing Onyx Storm until end of February, and the goal is to read like a new book each month. But if you can't keep up with that, then it's absolutely fine, because you can still access like past books that we've read like in the month. So if you pick up Onyx Storm in like June, you'll still be able to click on like all the chats that we had for Onyx Storm, and then you can read all the chapter discussions and stuff. So yeah, it's just a really nice, fun place, and it feels safe as well. And it's just, like I said, people that love books and love romance and fantasy just coming together and chatting. So yeah, which then leads me on to my last and final point about books. If you watched last week's vlog, then you would have seen that it was my birthday, and you would have seen that I was kindly gifted a Kindle by Eli. And I was so on the fence about getting a Kindle when I started reading last year, and I was like, no, I'm gonna stick to paper books, blah, blah, blah. And then I was really debating it, because I was like, do you know what, for convenience, it is nice how small and light and thin it is. And then I realised, you know, with hardbacks, it's just, they are quite heavy and big to lug around, and sometimes like I don't want to carry a massive hardback when I'm travelling on the tube, you know, because I love to read whilst I'm on the tube. It just makes time go so fast. So I was very lucky to get a Kindle, like I said, for my birthday, and I'm loving it. It's so nice. I am, like I said, rereading Onyx Storm and tabbing, but I have also started Sky Shade, which is the third book from the Light Luck series. The Sky Shade came out in November, and I just hadn't got around to reading it, and it's just been sat on my shelf, and I'm like, right, let's just do it. So I started it yesterday whilst I was out, and it was just really nice just being able to whip this out my handbag and be like, right, let's start a new book, and it's just lovely. So Lena's just wiping her mouth after eating some breakfast. Lena? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. So this is the Kindle Paperwhite 12th generation. But obviously when you buy a Kindle, you kind of want to buy some accessories to deck it out, which is what I've done. I'm not going overboard with the accessories. I know a lot of people do stickers on their cases, which are so cool and it's really, really fun, but I'm just not. I just don't think that's me. I mean, maybe it will be next month or next year. Who knows? I might change. That's the fun thing. You can always mix it up. But to start with, I just bought a simple black case, and then I have also bought some pop sockets. So the black case is just from Amazon. I will link it below. I really struggled to find a case for this Kindle that wasn't like a flip case. Maybe I'm making a huge mistake, but I just didn't want a case that had like a flip thing. Do you know what I mean? I wanted one that would just pop on the back. And yeah, I really struggled to find like just a simple black like back case. Eventually I did find one, and then I did also purchase some pop sockets, which are, I feel like they're very me, these pop sockets. You can see they're like misshapen, like silver or a gold. These again just from Amazon. I will link them below. So we're just going to go for simple vibes, you know. We're going to go for a black case with a cool little pop socket on the back. Simple. But yeah, that is an update regarding book talk. Like I said, I will leave my book club down below. If you fancy joining, then please do. I'm going to finish drinking my matcha, and then I've got to crack on with some work bits, take her for a walk, and then I actually have an event later this evening, which I'm excited for. It's with Labo, which if you are a regular watcher of the YouTube videos, you all know that I love Labo so much. So I'm very excited. They've just launched a new scent. So I've got an event this evening to celebrate that launch, which I'm excited, also a bit nervous about. I always get really nervous with events, especially like a sit down dinner one, but it's fine. It'll be really fun. And yeah. Hello, I am here to talk to you about jewellery. Thank you so much to Pandora for sponsoring today's video. I always get so many questions about my jewellery, and let's sit down and talk to you because you might have noticed I've been wearing some new pieces recently and they have become my new regular go-tos for my everyday jewellery. Obviously starting off with the ears, we've got some very cute mixed metal hoops which I love. The rings obviously as well, we've got some mixed metal going on. The great thing with Pandora is that it's so easy to stack and you can literally style your jewellery to fit you. This necklace is my new obsession. It's beautiful. It is engraved on the back of these charms. Pandora offer engraving in their stores or online as well. It's so easy, it's really fun, and there are so many options as well. You can do it on rings, you can do it on charms, which you can add to necklaces or bracelets, and the possibilities to just make it feel personal to you is just endless. As you can see, I chose these two charms to be engraved. This one here is a beautiful green stone that has the letter L engraved on the back for my little dog called Lena. The reason I chose this green one is because it symbolizes transformation, growth and positivity, and without sounding cliche, that is 100% what she means to me, or she has brought into my life. You know, she has transformed my life. She's made me grow into a better person. She brings me so much positivity, so it just felt very fitting to have the L on this one for her, and it just can be worn very close to me. Then we have the red stone charm which has the letter E engraved on the back, which is for my partner Elias, and this stone symbolizes protection, courage and power, and that is everything that he makes me feel in our relationship. He makes me feel protected, he gives me courage and power to be my own self, and I just think these are such beautiful personal pieces that, like I said, I can add to any necklace or bracelets if I wish. I just love the green and the red. It's such a cute combo, especially with like the silver and the gold, because we all know I love to mix my metals. Like I said, Pandora offer an engraving experience in store, or you can do it online, and like I mentioned as well, it's so easy to do and it's such a thoughtful gift to someone that you love, or even if it's a gift to yourself, because we all have to treat ourselves now and again, you know. I will link everything below if you want to shop any of these pieces, but that is my current jewelry go-tos, obviously minus my engagement ring, but everything else is Pandora.